Shaquille O'Neal is perhaps the most imposing player in the NBA. In just his third season, he has raised his game to great heights, leading Orlando to the league's best record. And against the elite big men, the 23-year-old giant has stood tall. But there stands one man O'Neal has yet to defeat, David Robinson. They have met 5 times, and while Shaquille has had his moments, it's Robinson who has reigned supreme. 5 meetings, 5 victories. Today, the Admiral leads his troops into Orlando with thoughts of yet another victory over Shaquille. You think Shaq will be ready?
This is the NBA on NBC. Today, it's the San Antonio Spurs versus the Orlando Magic.
Whole different light on, and they're meeting 9 days ago. Grant played Robinson most of the game, and Shaquille stayed with Robin. That will switch today. Avent will be looking at Dennis Rodman, trying to keep him off the board.
And Shaquille O'Neal going right for a 2-0 lead. Began the season at 7-9, but since then they played at a very high level. Robinson going on the drive, and back come the Magic. One-on-one coverage by the Spurs. Now their neighbor comes over as Shaquille got the shot off of the fouls called. Spurs went to the double team with Rodman racing over Hardaway. So Hardaway goes glass.
Ago Friday when they blew a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter. You shouldn't get bored against a team with the best record in the league, however.
Good job by Robinson against O'Neal, forcing up the air ball, and Robinson is fouled by Avent.
Society. I think you got to dislike the opposition. Shaq trying to get free underneath.
Backing it up against Vinny Del Negro. And now here's Shaquille getting inside.
Well, Bill, you mentioned earlier that they'll give Shaq the fadeaway jumper and
for the Spurs, but San Antonio, they need to double team Shaq and keep him out of the middle. That left box, that is Shaq's power spot.
In this first quarter, the Spurs with a 12-9 lead on the Magic. You're watching the NBA on NBC. Well, you see the one advantage that David Robinson has against Shaquille O'Neal off the ball fake, the foot speed, which leads to the foul called on O'Neal. We talked yesterday with David Robinson about the challenge of playing against Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a huge challenge. I don't think there are too many guys in the league who can go out and just defend them one-on-one. And so, yeah, no question. When we go up against each other, it's a battle. And we have a good time with it. I think that, we wouldn't be at the level we're at if we didn't take that as a great challenge. I want to go out there on the floor. I want to say I'm the best center. Obviously, he wants to go out and say he's the best center. So you won't see anybody back down. There's no question. It'll be a good matchup.
It's very high standard.
That's right.
Player of the week.
Anderson with the rebound.
Other one. I think they dream about each other today. They just don't talk about it.
Off the lead pass with his first field goal. Minutes remaining. In this first quarter, Del Negro changed his mind, found Robinson, got it inside for Rodman, and a foul is called. And Rodman with rebound. Even on the steal. Hardaway from O'Neal. So the Spurs lead by 1. And back comes Robinson. So the Magic not able to get back. Has come on for the first time for the Spurs. Hardaway putting moves on Rodman. Rodman to the rebound.
I'm talking about the Spurs right now, but they're in control of this game because of the fast break.
Foul committed by Robinson. That is his second quarter, and the Spurs lead by 4. Here's Scott. He's been off the mark. Rebound, Hardaway. Catch and shoot move by jump person. The chip missed by Rodman, but it's Rodman again. So Rodman with his first field goal.
Second unit, though, for San Antonio. So key. Orlando not blessed with great depth.
Jeff Turner lays it home.
#1 team in the country in college basketball.
Keep reminding us of that.
You've told us you don't know what is east of I-5 in California.
With the bucket by Reed, the Spurs now lead 29 and 24. Here's O'Neal. Nick Anderson.
But the lob pass, this is something that all teams need to work on. You've got to keep body.
Terry Cummings, Anthony Bowie on the floor for the Magic for the first time. Heel to the spinning jump shot. It's rebounded by Person. Off the steal, Johnson with Scott back. Oh, Robinson. David Robinson from Avery Johnson. But he's a guy who injects life and spark into this ball club. And he's back as the starting point guard.
Denying with the shoulder a foul.
Here's Robinson. David Robinson with 9 points. They collapse on O'Neal. Dennis Scott has not been hitting the three. Trevor with the rebound. Anthony Bowie for Shaquille O'Neal. And for the first time this afternoon, Avery Johnson to the driving hook. The tip missed by Reed, and then it's tipped home by Robinson. The Spurs lead. Time with all the speculation swirling around the Michael Jordan situation. We'll hear from Chicago Bulls coach Phil Jackson, who will address that Person. Not able to hit. Robinson on the foul. David Robinson. Hardaway being guarded by Elliott. And here's Hardaway. By Penny Hardaway.
Come over the top and then down the lane. Knicks do that better than anybody in the NBA.
Robinson. David Robinson catching fire. Kevin will appreciate your pointing that out. As Hardaway goes to his left hand.
And this is going to be the kind of game where Penny is going to have to take charge. And
Rodman got a piece of it recovered by O'Neal. And Shaquille having a tough time in this first half.
Good percentage of the time is so valuable to the Magic.
Good move by O'Neal, and he draws the foul.
Section San Antonio. The high pick and rolls involve Rodman every time. And there he is again.
And the foul is called. Here's Elliott. And Dennis Rodman beats the 24. O'Neal with the jump hook. Anderson recaptures. Getting the pick from O'Neal. Robinson. O'Neal on the follow. Robinson with a jump hook. Looked like he lost the grip momentarily. Spurs now lead by 8. Robinson. Rebound O'Neal. Third. Hardaway losing Johnson. Setting up O'Neal. I don't know if he was looking to go glass.
get the call is he turned his side. He turned his shoulder on the play. Referees won't give it to you there. You got to take it head on.
Crowd is pushing Orlando now.
O'Neal, yes, and it counts. He'll go to the line.
Turn in at the other end as Shaquille O'Neal powering to the basket and completing the three-point play.
As many as 11. O'Neal, rebounded by Robinson.
Double on the catch on the left, and the dribble on the right block.
Robinson, a gorgeous pass by Dennis Rodman, and Robinson will go to the line. The foul committed by O'Neal, his second.
People think that Dennis Rodman is strictly a defender and a rebounder. He's a playmaker as well. Closest combination to Bill Russell and Magic Johnson that I've seen in basketball. Rolls it out, though, at the 20-game mark left. It could be Rodman or Robinson. Right now, clearly Shaq.
Beautiful move on the reverse by Hardaway. On the shot clock. He had the pick and roll with Rodman. And back comes Shaquille. Shaquille going all the way. Rodman with the rebound. Well, I know you enjoyed that one.
Rodman is in there battling with everything he's got.
Sean Elliott providing a 6-point lead.
Playing at home in a long streak at home.
Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille again. And the Spurs lead by 6. 3-on-2 for the Magic. Hardaway on the spin. He handled the pass very well. Spurs with a 69-65 lead. Well, O'Neal rejecting Johnson.
Well, you see
Elliott. And the tip by Rodman. Dennis Rodman squeezing his way.
ball. Let him touch the ball, let him get an easy field goal. That'll make those long jumpers a little bit easier.
And Hardaway drills the 3. Shot clock at 4. It's down to 2. It's down to 1. second violation.
Maybe the best defense by the Magic is sitting there.
O'Neal to Hardaway, and a foul is called. It's on Person. Robinson has not been hitting the outside shot. Rodman kept it alive, and then final seconds of the third. Hardaway for three. Yes! 2 seconds to go. Brooklyn has struggled it, but it's picked up by Shaw. Has Hardaway. Orlando has taken a 79.
For San Antonio. They need Avery Johnson and David Robinson.
Hardaway on the break. 27 for Hardaway. And the Magic have come on, led by Penny Hardaway. They lead by 4 points. Here's David Robinson. And Shaquille O'Neal, Ian Del Negro at the guards, Robinson, Person, and Reed up front. Knocked away by O'Neal.
Back in control of this game.
Robinson who took a hard shot from O'Neal. Hardaway to the spin. O'Neal struck. Good play by Robinson. Round one. Here's a three-point attempt by Person. Turner and Rodman battle. Last touch by Turner.
And Rodman giving Jeff Turner a little pat on the back saying, hey.
Robinson with the ball fake and foul. He got the step.
6 years old.
Whoa. Ideal at 46 years of age.
All young players should watch how talented. Serious.
Let's see, Bob Cousy, I recall, retired back in 60. I'm not suggesting that Cousy's coming back. Hardaway exploding in the third quarter, and the Magic turning it here on the fourth. Shaquille O'Neal coming up short. Robinson got a piece of it. Shaw not able to hit, and a loose ball foul. That won't count. That was out of anger by Shaquille. And now Hugh Evans with the call and an explanation. Shaquille O'Neal getting down deep. He got great position.
Showing some patience here. He hasn't had a lot of good inside due to the good defense of David Robinson. Shaq just worked and worked and powered his way through.
Up on 4 minutes remaining. Inside, uncontested. And it cuts into a 2-point.
Get the ball to David Robinson every time down the court. He's got to be the man. He's your big finisher.
Elliott. Clutch shot by.
I'd give Shaq this deep post step in.
And here's the double team helping out. Robinson able to knock it away. We're down to 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. In this fourth quarter, a holding foul is called on Turner. That is number 5 for Jeff Turner. Turner.
Here's Shaq putting that left shoulder into the chest of David Robinson. That cannot be a happy occasion.
We come up on 2 minutes remaining. Fourth quarter, Robinson from the outside. 5. It's down to 3. Hardaway from Shaw. Beautifully executed between Brian Shaw and Penny Hardaway. Down to 3. Shaw. To give the Magic a 5-point lead, and the Spurs take a timeout. They will have 1 20-second timeout remaining.
With Brian Shaw, shot clock winding down, all he wants to do is turn the corner and not get that shot block because he threw David Robinson, left a clear lane for Shaquille O'Neal to hammer it home.
And Sean Elliott misses his second free throw. Foul is called.
Worn down, they have not been spectacular.
Oh, he misses it on purpose, but didn't hit the rim. Dennis Rodman firing it up, but it has to hit the rim. It went off the glass, but way off on the attempt.
And he was trying to hit either the front of the rim or the heel of the rim so he could get it back and possibly get a layup and three-point play.
Rebounded by Hardaway, and that will do it. Magic. Win number 48 They're 32-1 at home. Let's go to Amon.
All right, thanks, Marv. This home court dominance continues, Penny. You guys take this seriously.
Oh, definitely. Now that we've got that one loss out of the way, all the nervousness is gone, and we're just playing free now.
With Horace Grant out of lineup, you guys all had to step it up, and Nick, you stepped it up big.
Well, that's my game. I like to make the big plays. I like to be involved in everything. But without these guys, none of this would be possible.
Shaq, huge monster dunk there in the fourth quarter. But the first time that you've gotten by San Antonio, is that personal to you?
I was 0-5 against the Admiral, and now I got the monkey off my back, and I'm just glad we got a win.
All right, good luck to you guys, and we will see you further down the line. All right, back to you, Marv.